What's up, visionaries? One of the most undervalued digital banking assets just made history, and barely anyone is talking about it. I'm talking about Telcoin. Telcoin just became the first regulated digital asset bank in Nebraska, making it one of the first blockchain projects to legally bridge crypto and traditional finance. But there's more. This is also a major tax loophole that could make Telcoin one of the many crypto projects exempt from capital gains tax in the US. And today, I'm breaking down exactly what all this means, how Telcoin is still massively undervalued, and why this could be one of the biggest crypto plays in the real world asset narrative. And stick around, because we're going to make this quick, guys, and just take in the value. But remember, be sure to like this and then leave a comment if you need to know where to buy it, how to buy it. If you want me to better understand something, please just let me know in the comments below the video. I can only help you if you're the squeaky wheel. I'll give you some oil. Please allow me to help. That's why I do this. So now, I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to cover the article. All right, move my big head over here, make myself a little bigger, and let's scroll up. All right, so Telcoin's grant approved for. So Telcoin granted approval to open Nebraska's first digital asset bank, right? So Telcoin Bank is now poised to become the first regulated crypto bank in the United States. Its upcoming launch is expected to disrupt the $200 billion stablecoin market and transform the financial landscape by offering fully regulated, bank-issued digital cash stablecoins, as well as an innovation suite of blockchain banking products and services. The development promises to accelerate the adoption of in mainstream finance and provide unparalleled access to digital financial services for mobile phone users worldwide. Now, real briefly, I just want to tell you, Telcoin is a decentralized application that is going to enable any person with a smartphone and an internet connection to be able to trade, swap, and use cryptocurrency as financial services. One of the things that you need to know is I want to show you this. This is actually a pretty cool statistics that I didn't pull up, so now bear with me here. How many people in the world is unbanked, right? So now this is why this is powerful, right? The reason why this is significant is that if you're unbanked, that means that typically people have to be a citizen, right? They need to have a place to live in, a driver's license. This is even good for homeless people. But instead, all you will need is a smartphone and the internet connection, and anybody will be able to send you any fiat currency, any USD stablecoin, right? Or any stablecoin, that is. It's a wallet that you can just download on your phone, and you'll be able to walk into the bank in the United States. This is the first digital asset bank. This is huge. So there's 1.4 billion adults worldwide that are unbanked, right? So now let me show you this. This is the massive opportunity that we're talking about here, right? So now how many people have access to a smartphone and how many do not? All right. So globally, most people have access to a smartphone, but there are still many people who do not. So here's some numbers here, and this is AI. So you would have to. I normally would verify this, but I'm gonna just spitball these numbers here, and then so I would verify it even more. But still, it's 38% of the world's population, 3.4 billion, were not connected to a mobile network, right? So about what's that? About 62% of people have a smartphone. 85% of the people surveyed in 18 advanced economies reported owning a smartphone, right? So here's something else that was interesting. Now, like this is how I do research. What is an advanced economy? I know what it is, but this is educational, right? So now, a country with a high standard of living and developed economy and technologically advanced infrastructure, right? So as you can see here, right, it's showing you that 85% of the people in the world that lives in an advanced economy have access to a smartphone, right? So now, what I want you guys to understand is we're going to go back to our page here. This approval marks a major milestone for Telcoin and the entire U.S. crypto industry, said Paul Newer, sorry about that, founder and CEO of Telcoin. I've always believed that the key to making crypto usable in payments and mainstream finance is a digital asset bank with native connections to the existing financial system. Now, I'm going to throw a little shade here because this is what I want people to realize about the criticism that I have of XRP. Most of their news is speculation. It's never anything that has legal pen to paper that justifies it. You only heard of Bank of America. And then everyone thinks like, because I think it's really popular with conspiracy theorists, and people think that I'm like anti-crypto. You're going to make money in XRP. What I'm saying is that XRP is not doing it the right way because they're not decentralized. They've been trying to work with the banks, but they're not going through regulatory clarity. But anyhow, I digress. I want to keep going on now. So now, what I want to tell you guys about is this Nebraska Digital Asset Bank approval is really, really huge. So, see, the approval is from Nebraska's Department of Banking and Finance to open the state's first ever digital asset depository institution. This means Telcoin Bank will be one of the first regulated crypto banks in the U.S., giving users access to decentralized banking services while still operating within the legal frameworks of traditional finance. Now, the things I want to tell you, why does this matter? It matters because crypto has struggled with regulatory uncertainty, and Telcoin just cracked the code on how to bring banking and DeFi together in a legal US approved way. Then they're launching the EUSD stablecoin that is going to be issued by a bank, which puts them in direct competition with major stablecoins players like. And one of the things that I'm going to make a video about is that there's a huge opportunity in stablecoins that I don't know what it is yet. But if you guys can look into it and you have any news, you can share news articles and stuff in here. Just this is your platform. Say and do whatever you want. I don't care. I want some information. So it says, unlike centralized exchanges, Telcoin is setting up a system where users can access crypto-backed loans, DeFi staking, and digital asset deposits, all through regulated entities, right? So now that they have the approval, they can start establishing real relationships with other banks. This is just huge. This approval isn't just big for Telcoin, it's a major step for all crypto finance in the US. And now, speaking of that, let's go to something over here. Did you know that Eric Trump confirms US based crypto projects that will benefit from zero capital gains tax, right? So, let's read this article a little bit here. I don't want to go down there, right? So now, this is interesting because there's been a huge push for a Made in America initiative where certain US based assets could become exempt from capital gains. So, and what's important about this, right, is Telcoin is headquartered in the US and is legally recognized as a financial institution. If this legislation passes, it could mean that holding Telcoin could also protect you from capital gains taxes. And what does that mean? That means other big money people will be getting involved in Telcoin because it is undervalued and it provides a tax shelter, right? So, anyhow, this is what I want to read here. Eric Trump has confirmed that some of the US-based top crypto projects such as XRP and HBAR will soon benefit from zero capital gains tax, while non-US based crypto projects will face approximately a 30% capital gains tax. CoinGecko added, this is just CoinGecko. I don't like to just read like that. So, see, Senator Ted Cruz, who's pro-crypto, by the way, plans to introduce a Congressional Review Act resolution next week to overturn the controversial IRS rule requiring certain DeFi brokers to report gross proceeds and provide user data, including names and addresses. Now, that is huge. That is KYC, know your customer. The IRS rule finalized in December mandates that DeFi brokers file Form 1099, similar to traditional security brokers. Critics, including Cruz, argue that the rule stifles innovation, compromises privacy, and complicates tax reporting for the centralized nature of the crypto industry. Now, here's one of the things that I really think is really huge about that, and the irony behind them using XRP as a headline, right? Now, I'm not saying, and here's the other thing. He stands against CBDCs. Now, and then these people are and this is where I think that the money guys don't understand how blockchain technology works, right? All of this is a backdoor to a CBDC. Once you get the big boys in here, see, I already know my end game, and I'm going to share a video with Raul. I forgot his last name. He does. I plan on exiting crypto market in 2030. I'm done. I'll have enough money to do what I need to do, and then I'll be using AI and stuff like that. And then I'll just disappear into the sunset. So I got about 5 more years to make as much money as I possibly can, right? So, anyhow, the reason why this is funny is because everything's a backdoor to CBDC. But what I want to tell you is Telcoin is also made in America, right? So now what I want you to see here, right? As you can see, XRP's here. Look, XRP's down 18%. If you like XRP, get some of that. If you have XRP in your portfolio, buy some of it right now. Not a lot. 18% is good, right? See, Solana's down 10, Dogecoin's down 20. I don't recommend that. If you're in Cardano, 20% is a good buy, right? Chainlink down 14%. A Chainlink under $20 is a layup drill to me. Avalanche at 26, that's also good. But let me scroll down. The barbell strategy, I want you to look at the market caps, right? Remember, above 10 is tier 1, right? So Stellar Lumens is right there, tier 1. Here's tier 2, anything that's under. HBAR is one of I don't care about XRP because if XRP takes off, HBAR is going to take off, right? They're going to run neck and neck. And then it doesn't matter what the price is, the return on investment is the same. And this is what people don't realize. The return on investment that you're going to get if HBAR goes up 500%, XRP goes up 500%, excuse me, guys, you're looking at the same gains here, right? Ondo's another good one. Ave's another good one. These are all made in America. I'll scroll back up to the top. Top made in America tokens, right? This is categories. I think I made a video about this in here somewhere, but I'll show you if not. But look how far down. Look at Aerial Drone Finance. Aerial Drone Finance at 89 cents is a good buy. You can get that on Coinbase, right? So then what else? Where am I? Oh, it's 200. I know it's 200. Where is it? I scrolled past it, guys. I'm probably making you dizzy. But right now, no one is talking about this, but this is the type of edge that smart investors need to be paying attention to, is that capital gains in the made in America. That's what you want. Constellation DAG at 17 is a buy. This is also a good, this is decentralized finance working with the, they're going to have to process all those transactions. They're going to have to use DAGs, right? And I'll make a video explaining what a DAG is as well. Where is this? Oh, how am I missing it? There it is. Telcoin right there. It's up 14% for the week, right? That's because people were buying just to catch they're buying the news, right? This was just a bill that they had to get passed through. But you can see Telcoin's down at 210. It's 636. So let's say like Telcoin can really, like, if I'm going to do a price prediction on it, right? I think Telcoin is an easy 10, 15x, like 10 times, 15 times on your money, right? And the thing is, I can't tell you what time it is, when that's going to happen, but what it provides in real world utility and what its market capitalization is. So what's 10 times on that? $6 billion, right? Like it can get $10 billion. Easy. Like once, because we're talking about banking money. We're talking about legal U.S. banking money, capital gains tax, easy 10 billion. Like that's something easy. And this is what I'm saying. Like you can get into this, wait a little bit. You don't have to put that much in. You get 10 to 15 times on your money. You just average into those positions, right? So now, what I want to show you guys is just that this made in America, all of this stuff, right? Cadena, Constellation DAG, the ones down here at the bottom, Aleo, you can get that free on Coinbase right now. You can learn about what Aleo is. Origin Protocol is really good for blockchain technology and logistics. All right, so now let me show you about Telcoin and where you want to get in on its price at, right? So right now it's not even anywhere close to its all-time high, right? Like, what is it? 2 zeros and 6, right? So let me let this load up. I have 3 minutes. I'm trying to make these 20 minutes or not any longer. But so what I want you guys to see, right? Go to all-time here. See that? Boom, that was its all-time high. So its all-time high was 6 cents, right? And this, see, you want to see this because this here, right? Accumulation, boom, take profits. Take profits. Even most people probably buy, right? Like take profits down here, right? This was a flash in the pan moment. Boom, shot up. Boom. And then why it came down, this right here, that was a hack. It got hacked. It went up, someone hacked the wallet, went down, and then it recovered. And then it came down just with market sentiment and sell off, people, but now it's inching back up. So, like I was saying, it can still run up. See, like the market cap is at 623 million, which is tiny compared to the major crypto banking like XRP, HBAR, not Constellation DAG, but Algorand, and all of those. Its all-time high was at 6%, and we're sitting way below that right now. And with the new regulatory framework, with real-world banking application, and the potential tax benefit, Telcoin is positioned to absolutely explode. Now, if you compare it to platforms, you can get to a 5 and 10 billion market cap isn't unrealistic. That's a real, like you're getting in at 600 million. If you go to 5 billion, you're making 5.5 times on your money. So that means if you put $1,000 in, you'll make $5,000, right? And then, so just so you know, we're still early. History shows that and crypto and regulation lies, the major pumps follow. So guys, well, where you can buy this at, this is the last thing I want to show you, right? So you can go to markets, right? Click on markets and coin market cap, and it'll show you all the places you can buy. You can go to Balancer. This is an exchange, right? You can buy it on Uniswap, Bybit, BitGet, KuCoin, Mexi, and most of these already accept, with the exception of Uniswap, right? With the exception of Uniswap, you need a VPN, but you can also buy this via the Coinbase wallet as well. And then well, guys, I want to wrap that up because I'm getting tired. I wanted to make this video before the day was over with, and I'm going to upload it right now. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and then just stay tuned. We're going to have a webinar soon, and I'm going to teach you guys how to build a portfolio.